It wasn't just a single broken bottle, and the evidence that proves it is Kyoko and I figured it out before. Gee, I don't fucking know what it could be. Whatever could it be? Huh? I thought that said Monokuma's dying experiment. I was just fucking. I was like, what?
Reading from 2 different lines.
I was like, what? I don't remember anyone. I don't remember him dying. Earlier, Kyoko and I did a little experiment. We compared the weight of the broken bottle pieces of the scene to one of the unbroken bottles.
That's the ultimate title.
And what we found was that the collection of pieces was heavier, and the reason for that is there was actually more than one bottle's worth of shattered glass. So from this, we can surmise that 2 bottles were actually broken at the scene of the crime. Where did they get the? Oh, never mind. I was gonna say where did they get the weight from? But I forgot. Kyoko went to the chem lab. But someone did their best to clean up the pieces from one of the bottles along with the figure inside. And when they did, they must have left behind a few too many pieces, which is only natural. They certainly had no way to measure the exact right number of pieces to remove.
But why would they have to try and get rid of it like that anyway?
Because of what it would reveal about the case. There can be no doubt that the second missing Monokuma bottle is involved in this case. It must have been used by...
some bowling aficionados?
The bottle that was removed from the scene was used the second time Sakura was attacked. The second wound on Sakura's head came from that second bottle. Given all the evidence, this is the only possible conclusion. The killer wanted to make it look like there was only one attack, so they had to get rid of their evidence. Oh, poor Sakura, being hit by 2 people for no reason. From there, we can conclude that it wasn't Hiro who delivered the second blow. Wouldn't you agree, Toko? Oh! And there's the matter of the magazine. You must have been in the rec room when the incident took place.
Well, wait, I admit, maybe there was a second attack, but there's no evidence I had anything to do with it.
No way! You killed her! I'm sure of it!
Shut up! Only till 2 seconds ago you were claiming you killed her!
I'm not afraid to admit when I'm wrong. That's just the kind of guy I am. Plus, I just remember something that proves it.
I can find it here.
It was right after I got Ogre's note. I was kind of nervous about it, so I went to the rec room early, you know, to stake it out or whatever. So I was waiting there, and that's when I saw her. I saw Toko go into the rec room. You were in the rec room and you saw Toko go into the room that you were in?
No, he said he was waiting to, like...
Oh.
He was staking out the place and he saw Toko go in.
You did? Pretty soon, Ogre showed up and she went into the rec room. I assumed Toko was in there, so I figured everything would be okay, and that's why I headed in. But when I got inside, Ogre was all alone. Toko had disappeared. Oh, so she was the one hiding in the locker, maybe? Maybe the reason why there's 2 sets of handprints is because Toko and Genocide Shield is slaying. They were both hiding there at the same time.
You just decided to share that with us.
After the shock of thinking I killed someone, I forgot about it.
Someone tightened the screws on his brain. I think they've come loose.
So Toko, where the hell did you disappear to?
You don't know what you're talking about. I never went into the rec room.
I'm sure she didn't disappear, but maybe she found somewhere to hide. What?
Hiding in the rec room? Don't be ridiculous. Why are you all ganging up on me? You're all nothing but vermin.
No, it's not ridiculous at all. I need proof that shows Toko was hiding in the rec room, and I have it. She left it there for anyone to find. A new element has been-
The bullet time battles? Wait, which one's the
Do we-
bullet time battle?
Me too.
Is this one of those things that doesn't matter because I'm on gentle?
I'll just say no. Just click not at all. If there is something new, I'll explain it.
Okay, well,
Let
here's
me
hoping.
explain.
Oh, is it ammo or something? No.
I thought she was singing.
Yeah.
Oh, is she?
No, she's just saying things.
Oh, I thought she was singing.
Wow, we get that many hearts.
Because we've already died a bit during this trial.
Well, like she has more than 5 even.
It's because she hasn't messed up, although she has.
We've had it too good for too long.
Wow. Oh, it's like KK Slider!
Oh, it is. What?
Oh, you might have more bullets. There you go. Yeah, that was the new thing.
Okay, well. I thought it was another one of those trick things where it's like, psych! You thought you got it, but you didn't.
Thank you for the singular bit, Gravekeep.
Thank you for the bit! Did you know someone left a handprint behind on inside a locker? Also, Michelle, I don't know if you are still keeping track of the chat to see if there's any potential spoilers in there. Because I think I might have read something that might have been, but I don't know if it was or not.
If you read anything, just assume that it's people speculating things, because that's all I've been seeing. But maybe
Okay.
don't read the chat.
Okay,
You can
okay.
close. I'll pass on anything that people
Okay.
say to you.
Okay, nothing against you, Chad. I just like because I don't know what's gonna happen. I can't tell if you guys know. I'm just a little paranoid about it. But like
everything
you,
that people have been saying is speculation.
Okay,
so
okay.
They don't know what's
all
going
right,
on.
all right. You cool, Chad.
Hey, Gravekeep.
Did you know someone left a handprint behind on the inside of the
Explore a
locker?
bit.
They must have been hiding in there and put their hands on the wall without thinking. Does that handprint look familiar, Toko? Your small-ass motherfucking hands? No, it doesn't! Okay, then let's just compare it to your hand, shall we? That'll clear everything up, right?
Oh my gosh.
Ugh.
Dynamic compression working? Is it still on? Makes screaming a lot more better for me. I don't know about you guys, though. Stop wasting my time, just it's the way she said it in Japanese. Yes, it was my hand. just deadpan. Like, hi, it was my handprint, yes. But actually just straight up admitted it. Then you killed Sakura. No, I swear, there's no way. Oh, what that's... I probably did kill her. Fucking dynamic. Straight up again. Let's just have Bakula just be the one to interrogate her. Be like, did you kill her or not? Wait, did you? What do you mean, probably? Give us the details, Toko. What happened between you and Sakura? Talk now. After I read Sakura's note, I decided to go there early, so I went into the rec room. I didn't know what she might do if I didn't go, but I was too scared to face her head on, so I figured if I just sneak in first in the hidden locker. Then did you see what happened? Did you see me hit her? Yeah, and I saw you write my name. I saw you forge her dying message. Well, that's awkward. So after he left, I jumped out of the locker and put the magazine back on the shelf. But when you did, you put it back upside down. I didn't mean to. I was in a hurry. Imbeciles, all of you. Forget all that. Why did you attack Sakura? After I put the magazine back, I heard a sound behind me like a monster growling. And when I turned around... Rawr.
Rawr.
She looks so cool. I mean, minus the fact that she doesn't have a body showing, but if her body was showing, it's just glaring out with these...
Floating head.
Thy true form.
It's her ghost. It's like a boss. There was Sakura covered in blood and staring right at me. I was thinking, oh, she looks so fucking cool. When I saw the blood, I fainted right there in front of the magazines. I don't remember what happened after that. If you want to know more, you'll have to ask her. Her? You mean Apachu? Ha! Guess who's back?
The better.
It was your fault after all. Oh, my fault, Master's fault. When our faults combine, they soar. I mean, what? They soar to even greater heights. Just answer the question. Did you kill Sakura? Well, to be honest, Miss Morose and me don't actually share our memories. Morose?
Means
That's a name-
like
that's-
super depressed.
Oh, I thought that was her name or something. I'm like, huh?
No.
Don't actually share our memories, so I can't really say what was going on. But I was just minding my own business, sleeping peacefully when someone shook me awake. Was it a prince paying me a visit? I wondered, so I opened my eyes to see.
Yeah.
Princess?
Splatter everywhere. I was not prepared for that. And well, I guess it took me by surprise. I got so startled I smacked it with the first thing I could find, which I guess was a bottle. How did you faint? And the first thing you
It
could
was
grab
scary.
was a bottle.
Yeah, that's a
It's
little
just a
odd.
Because I'd assume if you had fainted, if she had fainted, she should have been on the floor, right?
Also,
might
I
have
think she was
fallen
over by the
against
magazine rack too when
Yeah.
she fainted.
So
It's
like,
odd
and
that she.
how was that the first thing? Oh, okay, whatever. I guess like you
I
can't
don't
expect her to grab a
understand that part.
bookshelf.
You're
Thinking it. It's whatever.
Sakura's just worried about you, and you're terrible! No, she's terrible. Thanks to her, I murdered someone who wasn't even an adorable boy for the first time ever. And when it was all over, you collected the pieces of the bottle to get rid of the evidence, didn't you? I wasn't about to die for some woman. If I'm gonna go down, I wanted to be for the killing master. For killing master, even. Just go away, I die, you mean, don't get me into it. But I just can't catch a break, you know. Fate's got it out for me. Because normally Sakura should have been able to dodge my attack no problem. Even as strong as she is, she must have still been reeling from Hero's attack. Like, come on, that's, you know. But anyway, I'm not the one to kill Ogre, so haha. So that's good to keep talking like that, and Hina's gonna.
Well, then that's that. Let's start the vote.
Huh? I thought for sure she would have some word for hero on that one. It was Hina. It was Hina, wasn't it? Wait, then.
man.
Oh no,
Oh.
it was Hina. Hina poisoned her. Oh no, it was Hina. The way Makoto acted just now, it was Hina.
What's wrong? Come on, everyone. We're ready to vote right now. Let's do it. No, not quite yet. Eh? Not yet? Why
Eh?
not yet?
Oh my god, it was Hina. Oh my god.
There was something odd about Toko's story. I mean, you had done notice. Odd? Huh? He was attacked in Toko, but that still wasn't the end of it.
It wasn't? But you motherfuckers really so that
was.
forgetful?
Tell your story one more time. Tell us what happened after you fainted. Then after you I got ages to understand what I'm talking about.
Your wish is my command, darling! It's not over yet, is it? The one who killed Sakura is... Oh no, it was Hina. Oh no. Oh boy. Did it say... Oh, status of Sakura's body. Wait. Status of Sakura's body. Sakura is found dead, seated in a chair, slumping forward. Traces of blood were found around her mouth. Okay, so I'm guessing it has to be this one, but...
Not you guys right in front of me. I remember walking up right in front of the magazine shelf.
Oh, you were taking for the right shell over covered in blood, so you smashed her head with a Monokuma bottle.
I got it. Smashed it right good. No.
And where did the attack take place? Right where I woke up, by the magazine shelf. I killed her right in front of the shelf.
Yeah.
Oh.
So how'd she get the bottle?
Yeah!
Odd.
So if the second shot from Toko was what killed Sakura, then the problem is when did Sakura die? It was... What? What? Wait, hold up. What am I... Hold up. Sorry, I need to like read through the things again. I know we read this already. No. Sakura suffered 2 blows to the head, not 1. No blood was found on other hands. We already dealt with that, so I'm assuming it's the status of Sakura's body. Alright, I'm just gonna fucking... whatever. I'm gonna try this and see what happens. Yeah.
I think you're probably right.
Yeah, Come on. What? Okay, cool.
Yeah.
Cunt! That's all I'm gonna
So
say.
she killed her in front of the magazine shelf. How'd she get into
On the
chair?
couch. Ah, yes, okay. We found Sakura sitting upright in a chair. If the blow was by the shelf was called death, there's no explanation of why she was in that chair.
See if I never know that. That's just another lie from the bloodthirsty serial killer.
Are you sure you didn't attack her while she was sitting in the chair?
No, I'm sure she was telling the truth. Anyone who showed a murder scene should take the same way.
That has to be it. The evidence that proves that there was an attack in front of the magazine shelf. Oh!
Yeah.
This?
Yeah, the blood.
I think so, yeah.
That's so much blood! I thought that was her puking it.
But
Could be from both.
Sakura was definitely attacked in front of the shelf. The bloodstains by the magazines prove that. Then she must have moved the body after she killed her, right? All to make it look like I did it, because when I hit her, she was sitting in the chair. Hey, come on now, look at me. I can't carry anything heavier than my own scissors. There's no way I could have
it's
moved
too
the muscle-bound heavyweight. No, that's not true. What? Didn't she, like, hang guys with scissors on the walls after she killed them?
She did.
There's no way I could have moved the muscle-bound heavyweight like that. Well, then what's the deal?
Well, you still convinced the case has come to an end. But
Plus, the biggest mystery of all, the locked room still has yet to be explained. Until we can take care of that, we can't say that this case has been properly settled.
oh, that part's easy. After she killed Sakura, Toko just hid her in the locker again.
How, so she just hid there until everyone showed up and opened the door? And while everything was all confused and hectic, she just snuck out the locker into the group. Wait, oh yeah, how would that work if Hina did it though? Because Hina was outside. But she was the one who brought it up though. The reason there's no way Toko was hiding in the locker is because I was in the locker.
it was me. I am the locker.
That's why there was 2 sets of hit. We were both in the locker.
And she just didn't realize it. Even before we opened the door to the rec room, Hina and I both got a look inside. And at that point, the locker was already open. So obviously Toko couldn't have been hiding in there. Okay, then where was she hiding? I don't know. What's this whole locked room thing about anyway? How do you not know you killed her? I think the fact that I don't know proves that I didn't kill her. Thank you very much.
You're lying. No, she's not. I've been saying it all along. There's too much in this case.
But if Genocide Jill didn't do it, that means Ogre didn't die from the shot to the head. She didn't get shot. What?
And
Well, I can't imagine what else could have killed her.
it's because you're overlooking vital information.
Could we really be missing something so important? Bitch, are you fucking... Is that ever told? What's
Oh
it?
my god.
You know! You're literally the only one who has gone back and forth examining things! Bitch! There's another possible explanation. Maybe it's... They really shouldn't have relied on a fucking dumbass to figure this shit out. It feels like I'm hungry again, even though I had a big lunch. Am I hungry? Is my stomach hurting? I can't tell. Oh, wait. I kind of was thinking about my stomach too much, so I just kind of did a thing.
Your hunger distracted you from solving them later.
If only I had a PBG.
PBG. PBG sandwich.
PBG send.
It's not a possible cause what killed Sakura. I can't think of anything other than the shot to her head. So you're dead set on blaming me then, huh? Oh, that's it? What?
Strong blow, no other injuries.
That one? Is it?
It might be that one, yeah.
Okay. La 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 la. La 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 la. I still don't understand why they're calling it a shot to the head when it should be more like a blow to the head, right?
Yeah, that might just be a translation thing.
Yeah,
Maybe.
it's a translation thing.
They use shot instead of blow.
According to the Monokuma file, Sakura had vomited blood. I think we could assume that there's a chance that this related to her cause of death. In fact... Wait, I was about to say that fucking Hina spiked the candy to have the poison, but I forgot Hero ate it too, so he's not dead, so... Unless he does die, which dun dun dun.
He just died
Spiked
in the
the
middle of the
condom.
trial. Ah!
That'd be pretty crazy, but... I doubt
That'd
it's gonna
actually be
happen.
cool. Someone just
Yeah.
died in the middle of the trial.
Oh, that happened in Ace Attorney, but... Spoilers. Spoilers. What? Oh, for a second I thought her Twitches say something. I was like, what? I thought her
Came in
Twitches
and
said
just like, spoilers!
You're in here.
In fact, there was even a trace of blood left around her mouth. Yeah.
Twitches.
Well, I mean, maybe when she got hit on the bottle, she got the inside of her mouth.
If that's all it was, the file wouldn't have specified vomited blood. Not to mention, I didn't find any cuts inside her mouth. You even checked in there? God, you really are into dead bodies! No, I'm not into dead bodies. What I'm into is solving mysteries. But if there wasn't a cut or anything, then what made her vomit blood? Well, even if there was a cut in her mouth, you wouldn't vomit blood. How deep of a cut would it have been if you'd be spewing out blood from your mouth?
Yeah, that'd have to be in your throat if you thought it was like vomiting.
Yeah.
The total reaction within your body most likely Sakura's prison.
Was it?
That's right. This is the conclusion I've arrived at. There's no mistakes.
Oh, you're making me go all weak in the knees!
She was poisoned?
It's impossible!
Is it really so hard to believe? And you may explain exactly how the culprit was able to poison her.
You can't explain it? Oh no, Hina. Oh no, Hina. Why?
Of course, if you don't mind.
Everyone's quiet, shut up and listen to Master! You're the only one talking.
The key to unlocking the mystery is hiding in the chem lab up under the 4th floor.
Not in the rec room? Then I could have found it all along!
You never would have since you gave up on the search the moment you were barred from the crime scene.
Oh yeah, good point.
It's a big solving unit in the chem lab that houses a variety of mixtures and chemicals. And that's where I found this.
Is that the poison?
It's not an especially powerful poison, but it still kills you if you drink it entire bottle. But the specific properties doesn't matter what type it is where I found it.
Where did you find it?
Self-identified up in the 3 sections A, B, C. In section A, dietary supplements, and B, reagents, and C, and varieties of little chemicals.
And that's where the poison came from? Section C?
Well, that's the question, isn't it?
The bottle of poison Bakugo just showed us. I'm sure I know where he got it. It was on the same shelf as all the supplements. I'm positive. The poison was actually in section A, wasn't it? Huh? But you just said that section A was for supplements or whatever.
Strange, isn't it? Why would there be a bottle of poison mixed in with all those nutritional additives?
Yeah, so why?
Because the culprit switched it out, that's why. What do you mean? I mean this.
Jesus.
Nom 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 nom.
Oh, maybe someone will die during the trial.
Yay!
Oh hell yeah! I couldn't believe my eyes. Bakugo put the portal poison to his lips and
Hell yeah.
huh? Master! We were also shocked at what we were seeing. All we could do is stand there and watch. Maybe he's just thirsty.
Oh no!
But as if he were the most
someone
natural
stop
thing in the
him,
world.
please.
Powder?
No, don't stop. What are you doing? Bakugo was as calm as ever. Oh hell yeah!
This is awful. Oh no, Master is in real trouble! You have to drink some water! You can't just swallow powder, it'll stick to your throat!
Idiot, he just swallowed poison. We need to make him spit it out. Nah, it's okay. Just leave it in. You can't really spit out powder anyway.
The flavor certainly makes me want to spit it out. What's so high quality about this stuff?
He just pukes. Huh? What are you talking about?
I'm talking about the protein, of course.
Protein? Oh, damn it. Can I see the bottle for a second?
I'll sure do whatever you like.
Kyoko took the bottle from Bakugo and scraped out a bit of the content with one finger. She touched her finger to her tongue. It's protein powder. Huh?
Correct. There wasn't poison in the bottle, but harmless protein powder. Which makes me wonder, the poison there should have been in the bottle. Where did it go?
That bottle looked a lot smaller than.
Go.
Why did the bottles on the shelves look so big, but that one looked so tiny? The bottle of poison was actually filled with protein powder, which would have meant that conversely the poison must have been in. Could it be? The protein bottle? No, surely not. What's this?
Who's in a bee?
This again? Protein! Drink!
Poor
Protein
Bro.
drink.
Protein drunk.
poutine.
Protein.
Drunk.
Putin drunk. D, give me the D, give me the D, give me the D, give me the D. Oh wait, I already hit the K.
そっか、わかったぞ。わかったぞ。
Yeah, Dork would say that. The poison must have been poured into the protein can. Hey, no, you said protein drink. Excuse me. What is this protein can you speak of?
You didn't think that. I was in your mind, I know.
If the protein's in the poison bottle, it seems only logical to assume the reverse is true, right?
Absolutely, the content of each container was switched. So the protein was in the bottle of poison and the poison was in the protein can. Once you accept that, it became obvious how the culprit was able to get Shako to drink the poison.
Would you really call it a can, though? You wouldn't call it a can. It's like a bottle, isn't it? Or like a... The thing is that you put protein usually and you shake it all up. You wouldn't call that a can, I don't think. Is that a translation thing, too? Holy crap!
I don't even know what you would call it. Container?
I mean, it's a can for like what they keep it in, and then you mix it in a bottle.
Right. But the thing we saw in the crime scene, the bottle that sucked... I mean, the thing
That
that
was a
sucked...
bottle.
Yeah, but they're calling that a protein can, is what I'm saying.
It's probably just a translation.
Also, there's a comment in the chat that bothers me too. Depending on the poison, of course, even a small residue can be fairly lethal. So this game goes with the idea that you can just switch powders no problem without any leftover residue inside the
It's
wrong
fine.
bottle.
He gave it
Maybe-
he gave it a rinse. It's fine.
Maybe
he
they
ranced
Sterilized
it.
it.
He ranced it.
That
He
bothered
bit-
me too.
It's fine.
All they had to
think
do was
in
change or
anime,
something.
They might have actually like switched labels or something. I think it was.
I thought that
slightly
was
different in the
I thought
anime.
that was what it was gonna be too. I thought they were gonna switch the labels.
It would make more sense.
Yeah.
This
Probably
is the
wouldn't be easier
potion
to-
for llama.
All they had to do was hand her something there at the scene, and she was happy to drink the poison herself.
Oh wait, what did he say? I'm guessing it's this. I don't know what he said. You're saying that they gave her a protein drink, right?
A protein drink would actually contain a deadly poison. What? That's all it took to kill Sakura. This is the true cause of death.
You know, I do remember Ogre saying that protein stuff was good for all kinds of aches and pains. Amazing me just took it to try to help with the whole bleeding head wound thing.
But what was offered to her instead of was a bottle full of poison.
Can you imagine drinking something that's gonna heal, like help heal a gash, a huge gash on your head?
And I already know exactly who swapped the mixers.
Oh, for real? Who was it?
Evidence revealing who replaced the two materials left in the chem lab for everyone to see.
Evidence that showed who switched them. It had to have been. It must be what we found in front of the shelf. The footprints?
Probably.
No. Footprints? Nah.
Footprints?
Footprints? The footprints left behind in front of the shelf. God forbid there's like 2 people in this room that have the same shoe size. That's the evidence you're talking about, isn't it?
I think it was the type of shoe as well.
It's a good thing we don't have school uniforms.
Yeah, that's too. Excuse me.
I visited the chem lab this morning and there were definitely no footprints at that point. They must have disappeared around the time of the murder, which leaves no doubt that they were connected. What's more, the footprints were found in the front section A, where I found the biomass for the poison. The culprit must have gone to section A to swap the poison and protein, leaving the footprint behind. And given how cute the prints were, figuring out who they will belong will pose no problem. All we have to do is check everyone's footprints right now and then we'll see who!
Bakugan wants to see everyone's feet.
She said it. She said it. Bitch. Hina. I feel like she's giving up too easily. Is there more to this? I don't know. This seems suspicious. She didn't put up
Everybody
a fight.
killed Sakura.
Oh no, that's so sad. Then Ogre's killer was. Yeah.
I did it! I killed Sakura! The footprints right there made me wear sneakers. There is no mistaking it. And the only people who wear sneakers are...
I mean, we never see the feet. I don't know who. Does Makoto wear sneakers? I never see the feet.
I mean, we're in every option, so assumedly.
Quick to Google.
I did it.
Makoto's feet. Google.
Me and Hina are the only ones.
Oh no.
Oh, so Bakuga, that explains why you.
Makoto, are they yours? No! Okay, then I'm sure you come from the side of myself. If the footprint in the particular Makoto is the only one out of possibility.
Just Hina.
But he knows me just crazy ever since that trial began. You were in an awful rush to get the vote, weren't you? This whole time you've been focused on pinning the crime on someone else, haven't you?
I can't believe it.
What about it? Can't you believe?
It's just the 2 of them were so. They're so close.
That's exactly why it turned out this way. Because they were so close, Sakura didn't think twice about it when Hina handed her the concussion. Hina used that try to kill her. She deceived the victim and she tried to deceive all of us. I have to say, Hina, coming from you, this was a particularly nasty as a scam.
Hina, is it true? Did you really kill Sakura? And if you did, why? Why would you do that?
I found her in the red room. She was hurt. She asked me to bring her the protein drink. But when I went to get the powder from the chem lab, it just occurred to me all of a sudden. That's my test of cure. That's what you thought, right? That's when you switched out the protein powder and that's when you give her the poison mixture. And then she downed it all at once. And then...
Hold it. I'm not convinced. Oh my god, are you serious? There is more to this? Oh god, okay, and
You're not about to claim that she wouldn't kill a close friend, are you? You still don't get it, do you? The game we're playing here isn't so kind. Honeyed words like friendship don't matter here. What matters is outwitting the opponent, defeating them. Not a person alive would sacrifice themselves for another. Wait,
What?
there was yellow powder on Sakura's foot.
There was.
Oh. Oh.
So maybe Sakura had been drinking it herself the entire time? God, fuck this.
not a person alive would sacrifice themselves for another, and we're all for ourselves. That's like how this girl sacrificed Sakura to save herself.
You say that, but I'm still not convinced.
How many times do you have to play to repeat yourself?
Don't misunderstand me. I'm not saying it because some misguided sentimentalism. But there's still that one unsolved mystery, and I'm not convinced. Are you talking about the locked room problem? Hina, if you really are the killer, explain it. How did you create that locked room?
Well, it doesn't matter. Just because I'm guilty, that means I have to tell you everything.
No, it doesn't, but the fact that you won't tell us concerns me.
Surely you're not. Do you honestly think that Hina didn't actually kill her?
Unless, like, Sakura told Hina and then kicked her out of the room. And then locked the room. Is it gonna allude to that's... and if I do, whatever.
Impossible! She switched out the mixture! She's the culprit! There's no way you can doubt this!
Are you sure about that? Even ignoring the fact that I don't want to believe it, it just doesn't fit.
What doesn't fit?
She just said what doesn't fit. Why would someone leave such a clear clue like a footprint? It's too obvious, too easy. He's right. It makes it look like you wanted people to suspect you.
That was... I was just nervous, so I didn't notice I left the footprint!
You didn't notice?
Yeah, that's how it was! What can I do?
Listen, Hina, could you go into a bit more detail? Tell us more about when you switched the poison to protein.
How come? It doesn't matter!
Hina, please, I'd like to know too. Hold up.
Hold up.
What?
Oh. I didn't want to mute it all the way. I wanted to lower just a little bit. Nah, never mind. Never mind.
Fine! Wait, just tell me if you're like it. He's the culprit. There's nobody else to suspect. Nobody else could have done it. I done it.
Go ahead, Hina. Start from the moment you arrived at Chem Lab.
Well, right away I went to section C and got the poison.
Is that when you spilled the powder in front of that part of the shelf?
Yeah, when I opened the bottle I dropped it like an idiot.
I see. Okay, then go on.
So then I moved to section A and got the protein powder, and that's where I switched them. Once I was done with that, I took the protein can that hid the poison in it and left the room. But I accidentally put the bottle filled with protein powder back on the wrong shelf. And because of that, everything I did got found out, and that's it.
That story you just told. First you went to section C to get the poison, and then moved to section A to get the protein? Meaning you went to section C to section A? Do I have that correct?
Yeah.
But if that's true, where are the footprints in front of C? Oh my god.
What's wrong with you, big man? You're being awfully pushy. It's the same no matter how many times you hear it, as long as you're satisfied.
How long? Until we figure it out, dummy. Until I cover the full truth of this case.
I'm a lawyer.
That's what lawyers do.
Well, it's a long one.
And you spilled some of the powder on the ground on the shelf. That's when I grabbed the bottle I dropped down. Okay, then I moved from section C to section A.
Guns!
Simple as that.